Good morning, dear students. So another measure of central tendency is that we have learned the first measure of central tendency, that is mean. Mean by three methods we have learned, that is direct method, then Assign method and step division method. Now another measure of central tendency is mode. Suppose you have a collection of numbers, say marks obtained by some students, okay, and suppose 5 students got marks like this. Say one student got 2, one student got 3, another student again got 2, then one student got 1, one student got 0 mark. Now if you see the individual observations, that number of times that they appear in this collection, these are marks of some students, marks I say. So these marks are like this. There is a mark, that is 0, there is 1, there is 2, there is 3. The distinct marks that I have got 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So 0 appeared only one time, that is its frequency. Frequency means how many times one number appears in a collection. So 0 appeared in here only one time, 1 also one time, 2 two times, 3 one time. That means we have noticed that 2 is the number which appeared maximum number of times in this collection. So the number which appears maximum number of times, that is called mode of the data. So mode is 2. Mode is always like that. Suppose in your different subjects, maths, science, English, and Hindi, then social science, these are the main subjects. In these subjects you got marks like this. Suppose maths you got suppose 70, science also, science is suppose 65, English is suppose 70, Hindi is suppose again 70, then social science is suppose 80. That means you got maximum times you got 70. That means 70 is occurring here maximum times. So 70 can be said as the mode. That is just like a model number, like it is a model number. To represent all your marks, you can say 70 also. You got the idea? So all these other marks can be represented by 70. 70 is a representative number. Got the idea? So mode is that number which can represent all the other numbers. So how do we select that mode? We select that mode by seeing the number of times that it appears in the collection. Okay, so mode is here 70. So that means mode is a number which occurs the highest number of times in a collection. So if somebody asks you what is mode, you can give the definition this way. So a number which occurs highest number of times is called mode of the data. Now see, mode you can find out from this kind of information very easy way, because you know which number is occurring maximum number of times. But if the mode you have to find out from like this grouped frequency distribution. Suppose class intervals are there, and from there you have to find out the mode. Then we have a formula for that. Okay. So therefore the mode is equal to L plus so here what you have to do, that mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by twice F1 minus F0 minus F2. Okay, multiply by H. Now you may be thinking, what is L, what is F1? Let me tell you. So first of all, here we need to find out model class from the given distribution. Model class. Now we have to know one term called model class. What is model class? Let me tell you. So model class is the class which contains the highest number of highest frequency. Like suppose so here the class interval is suppose, say I am just simply taking 10 to 20, 20 to 30, then 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Okay, then their mid values are like this. You can say 15, 25, 35, 45. Okay, here the frequencies are given. Suppose the frequencies are given like this, say 2, and here suppose 5, here suppose 3, here suppose say 6, or say simply says 4. Okay, now which is the highest frequency? 5 is the highest frequency. Then this class which contains the highest frequency, that class will be called the model class. Okay, so here the model class is that is 20 to 30. 20 to 30. Okay, the model class is 20 to 30. Now since the model class is 20 to 30, and because highest frequency is here 5, this value, this 20 is the value for L. L means the lower limit of the model class. L stand for lower limit of model class. Lower limit is equal to 20. Okay, then F1 and F0 and F2. Let me tell you what is F1, F0, F2. See, F1 is the frequency of the model class, this number that is. So here this frequency is F1. Okay, and the frequency before it, that is F0. Okay, and the frequency after it, that is F2. So F1 is the actually frequency of the model class. F1 is the frequency of model class. Frequency of model class. Okay, F1 is frequency of model class, and that frequency is here 5. Okay, and F0 is frequency of the class preceding the model class. Frequency of the class preceding the model class. So that is equal to F0 is 2, and F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Okay, that means after the F1, that is equal to 3. Okay, and here the value of H will be the class size. Class size means the difference between upper limit and lower limit. Class size, that is the difference between the upper limit and the lower limit. What is the upper limit here? 30. What is the lower limit here? 20. So 30 minus 20 is class size. 30 minus 20. Okay, that is equal to 10. So all these values you have to put in the formula. 20, 5, 2, 3, 10. In the formula that we have got here, this formula. Okay, so in place of L, what shall we put? That is L is 20 plus bracket F1. F1 is 5 minus F0. Before it, what was there? 2. Divided by 2 times of F1. 2 into F1. F1 is equal to 5 minus F0. F0 is 2 minus F2. F2 is 3 into H. H is the class size, that is 10. So is equal to 20 plus 3 divided by 2 5 is 10 minus 5 into 10 is equal to 20 plus 3 by 5 into 10. 5 2 za. So that is 20 plus 6, that is equal to 26. So this will be the mode. So dear students, you remember we can find the mode by using this formula, and for mode you need to record all these things. What is that? Model class. What is model class? The class which will have the highest frequency. Okay dear students, so today you go through the theory part, and if possible for you, try some examples. Okay, and that is your homework. Examples will be homework. You can just take the exercise also. Homework is examples. As many examples are there, you solve and find their mode. Okay, and try exercise question also. If want to, you can manage. Otherwise, we'll see in our next class. Thank you and have a nice day.